The Church of England considers gender-neutral pronouns for God.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't.
Yo, where do we live, bro?
Nah,
Any reality?
Are we
it
downloading
seems-
updates now?
Yeah,
Religion?
like
What's
yo,
happening?
like I don't know what, bro. When I read this, I was like, this has to be a fucking joke. It has to be a joke. This could not be fucking real.
Because,
This could not be the world that we live
yeah,
in.
sure, because people don't have better things to do with their time. Right?
It's like
There are not people suffering right now in the world that you need to go take
It's
care
so
of.
disrespectful to even have that conversation with as a person who believes in God, the Almighty, the all-encompassing. Like to have that even to utter that thought is so disrespectful. Like God is so beyond these
Above.
beyond and above these things. Like I cringe just at the thought. Yani, astaghfirullah al-azim, yani.
I was watching The Breakfast Club since I was like laying here the whole time. Charlemagne said something very interesting. He's like, God is not lost, you are.
Oof.
That was a powerful line, bro.
Bro,
You're the one that's lost. You're the one that's trying to find yourself.
especially now when you look at the global north and just how religious institutions are not the center of life, the center of community, the center of anything anymore. They're just trying to find a way to stay relevant in people's lives, and that's exactly what that sounds like. It sounds like the whites are trying to find a way to keep being relevant to the liberals.
But
No, don't go away. Don't go away.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you want?
Exactly.
What do you want?
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Terminology? Okay. Let's update terminology.
Yeah. And it sounds like
How can I make you stay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
But here's the thing.
It's an extension of
That's a song, I'm sure.
I feel like it's and I don't know how far off I am on this, but it feels like an extension of the drive to kind of find different denominations to try to serve everybody's interests.
But here's the thing.
But are they serving people's interests? I don't
They're
think
trying.
Yeah, but you're
That's the
trying.
point.
Who asked though?
Some liberal Karen probably. Trust me,
here's
some
the
liberal
thing.
Karen.
No. Okay, look. When it comes to this, when what's name, the dude that transitioned the Kardashian, the father was,
Jenner.
yes,
I have no idea.
whatever the fuck his name is now, right?
The former Olympian.
When that happened,
Mr. Jenner.
and how they
Mrs.
started
Jenner.
celebrating him publicly,
Woman of the year.
Woman of the Year.
it
First
looked
year.
like it looked like a
Caitlyn
push.
Jenner. Caitlyn
There you
Jenner.
go.
Caitlyn.
It looked like a push for something that they wanted to push. It didn't look like it was something natural. It didn't look like a problem that existed that needed to be covered. It looked like it was a mission that they were on.
A push for
The
an agenda.
same way the LGBTQ community looked like a mission that was being pushed by certain people.
A push for an agenda.
Yes.
So identity politics.
Here's the
We
thing.
go back to the idea of identity
Yeah.
politics and splintering people into different little boxes just to make everybody fight against each other.
Here's the thing about the Church of England. The Church of England has always been sus. For one reason. For one reason only. For one reason only.
Can you explain what
What sus means?
Suspect.
Yes. There you go.
Suspicious.
Yes.
What does that mean exactly?
For one reason only. Do you know how the Church of England started?
Do you know Turks?
Because
I mean,
because they're
Let him go through the process.
let him cook. Let him
By the
cook.
way, we're not talking to each other. We're talking to
Yes.
listeners.
I'm
Go ahead.
asking, yeah.
because their king wanted a divorce. I'm like, يا مدير جيب كنيسة جديد.
Wow.
So I can divorce.
Yes.
That's the short of it. That's
and
literally- that
he
was
married 6 times and like chopped
Did
the head off 3 of them.
it. It didn't work. The
Vibes.
The
Yes.
divorce didn't work.
Vibes.
The point is that divorce didn't work.
Yes.
That's the point.
Turns out I was the drama all along.
Bro, that's so disrespectful on so many fucking levels.
Oh.
So again, we go back to the point of trying to serve the desires of different demographics, trying to bring people back to an institution that, unfortunately for them, at this case, plays no part in their lives. Honestly,
I don't think they realize that they're hurting them more than they're supporting them.
Yeah, the pendulum.
The pronouns. when I say them.
The pendulum is gonna swing back real hard. Like I'm dying.
And it might be really, really awful.
Yeah.
It might not be safe. It might be in a way that, they should not exist.
bro, the
here's the-
culture wars are getting inflamed.
Here's
in
the
that way.
thing. Here's the thing.
And people are getting more extreme and more polarized in that way. The process is still ongoing. It's happening. It's
See,
bubbling.
When I talk to my boys in the States,
It's bubbling.
they were like, we see it online. He's like, we don't see it in front of us. When we're out and about, those are not issues that we face. Those are online issues.
Yeah, but, speak to somebody who has like a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old, and they're having to deal with their school district trying to force that, thought brainwashing process down.
That
their
I agree
throat.
with you 100%.
No, see, because that's a conversation I was having yesterday actually with somebody. You know, and at this point, it's getting to the point where people who have kids are
Yeah.
actually concerned about like staying in the States and having to deal with school districts that are super
You kn-
liberal
you know-
or super progressive.
Yeah, you know
So if you
you
wanna
know what
call it
happened
that,
there.
yani.
You know what happened there. The social code has been violated in the States for one reason only. The understanding is that
What social code?
I'll let you know. Let me cook, please.
Okay.
yes. Give him the pot,
Mm,
You are in a liberal society, supposedly.
supposedly.
mm.
The understanding here, the social code is that the school system is going to be secular and liberal and cater to the lowest common denominator. We're going to teach history. It's going to be neutral. It will not impose values upon you.
Mhm.
It will supposedly be neutral and accommodating to all.
Wink,
Mhm.
wink.
Wink, wink.
Mhm.
But now, as a person living in the United States, trying to raise my children as per my own values, I feel like I am actively being undermined by every public institution in the country.
See, you're contradicting yourself here. Why? Because you said as a supposedly liberal education system. No, it's actually or a supposedly liberal society. No, it is a supposedly Judeo-Christian society that has become more and more liberalized over the past 50 years.
Yes.
That
true.
is now having to deal with that liberalism coming home to roost in terms of clashing
Yeah,
with
that's-
clashing with those conservative
That's
Christian values.
That's what
which brings the abortion برضو debate up to the fore. لأنه this is part of the same game in terms of how the debate is framed in the States. You know,
the idea here is what I was trying to say is that the public sphere will be somewhat conservative, but we will give you the opportunity to do what you wish in your own time and your own privacy. Now those spaces and the barriers are merging together. You not only are you not supposed to be private, you're supposed to be out and about and just declaring whatever you want to whoever, whether or not they want to hear it or not.
Shuf, I think part of the bigger problem is there's
You're
no
asking,
balance anymore in terms of
you're essentially asking the wider and general public to be active participants in your own self-esteem.
That's true. And that's the issue.
Yeah, like I don't care what you do. Don't I am neutral. I am not an involved party. Why should I care? Why should I have to have an opinion?